Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and this is An Englishman Abroad, where we are out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. So today's episode is all about the cup. We have a two-legged cup final that is going to be coming up in today's episode. But before we get to that, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button to help the channel out. Any comments, leave them down in the box below. But if we're all set, we're going to jump straight into this cup final and see what happens. So the opponents are going to be Persipura, and the team we are going to be putting out is Francisco in goal, Wibawa, Mustafa, Michael Douglas and Gunawan at the back. Got Adicha, Wadi and Yu. Got Siswanto, Mursalim and Maya up front. Let's see what happens. So the first leg of the cup final is up and running, and we've got defending to do straight away. Douglas does well with a header. Gets it to about the halfway line, but Persipura has still got the ball and they're on the front foot. Adicha, though, with a good tackle, can't get the ball, though. And it goes out wide. Persipura are going to try the cross in, and Douglas is there to make the header. Yu keeps the ball in and pumps it up the field to Maya, who's in on goal. Lays it into the path of Siswanto, and he should have scored there, surely. That would have been a great start to the game, having made that counter-attack. But he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. And as it happens, now Persipura are on the front foot again. Going to have to try and close them down in the middle of the park as they're spraying it around quite well. Big ball over the top and volley there. It's the outside of the post. What a goal that would have been. That'd have been on everybody's highlight reels had that gone in. Instead, luckily for us, it rattles the outside of the post and goes, I think it went out for a throw-in the end, but that would have been some goal, wouldn't it? So we're 15 minutes into the game, not really having the best of it, if I'm honest. Looking at the highlights, it seems that Persipura the team that are on top, but we've got an attack here with Mursalim. He's in the box, he's hit it left footed, tried to go near post, goalkeeper had it covered, goes out for a goal kick. Hopefully now this is the startings of us coming to life. Got another chance. Siswanto gets the ball, he's in the box, he's hit the post this time, goalkeeper's scrambling, and Mursalim's managed to put it wide with the goal gaping. Not too sure how he didn't score there. And we've had a corner now as well that's been headed over the bar, so a little bit of misfortune maybe in the opening couple of attacks that we've had. We've had one that's gone straight at the goalkeeper, one that's hit the post, and then one that's been put wide straight after that. But we're plugging on, looking dangerous at the moment. Got the ball now at the back. Douglas with the big ball over the top to Maya. He's in a goal, and the goalkeeper is having a blinder in goal today. Made another save down to his right to keep us out, and it's 0-0 after 36 minutes. I'm not too sure how, really. We have played some really good football in this first half. We're on the attack again. The Deitcher's in behind. Sliding tackle cuts that shot out. So, 43 minutes on the clock, and this has been quite a wild start to the game. The first half has flown by, but there's been loads of action, and we got defending to do right at the end of the half, and luckily the player heads it wide. But looking at the stats at half-time, we can be pretty happy with what's going on. There wasn't a lot happening for us at first, but when we started creating those chances, they did start to come for us. Ended up having 11 shots in the first half, so if we have another 11 in the second half, I'm sure that we won't finish this game without scoring. Got no concerns over players, so we've sent them all straight back out at half-time. And we now have a corner. Corner comes in, gets headed straight back to Yu, plays it to the edge of the box, and I think Wadi there with a shot that hits the cross of the top of the crossbar and goes over for a goal kick. For the next attack, we're building from the back. Mustafa plays it forward to get cut out, though. Can't get the second ball. However, a pass is a bit wayward. Maya's in, running at the goalkeeper. I'd have put money on him to score there. I'm rather shocked that he's dragged that shot wide rather than hitting the back of the net. And it just shows that all this dominance, and we just need a goal. So maybe we're going to freshen things up front. Going to bring Ramada on in place of Mursalim, and I think we'll bring Tiwu on for Siswanto and see if we can't get some more creative chances going. But as we come back, there is a highlight forming, and there is Yu scoring. So I was there talking about getting the creativity going, and sure enough, just as we come back from making the substitutions, Gunawan to Wadi, Yu in the box. I think it said Mursalim. No? I'm not sure. It was a great finish but a great pass as well in the build-up. We are now going to make those substitutions, and hopefully a 1-0 win here would be a fantastic result for the home leg to come. I don't know if away goals count in this format or this competition, but a 1-0 win would be fantastic. But we've got defending to do here. They're knocking it around with ease. Ball comes in. What's been given here? Given a penalty. Apparently the header come off the hand of Douglas, and they have a chance to equalise, which they take. So 77 minutes on the clock, and really we've restricted them to not a lot, and then they've scored with the penalty that they were gifted. So only in the lead for 3 minutes, despite having 22 shots and 11 of them on target. A little bit disappointed. I was there talking about if we could get a win in this game, and we have got a chance here right at the end. Wayu with the ball into Meyer, he's going to be in on goal, and he finishes this time. I said I was disappointed last time when he dragged the shot wide. He doesn't make that mistake again. This time he hits the back of the net. Wayu with the clever pass, waits for him to start making the run, checks his onside, which he perfectly is, and then he's in behind, waits for the goalkeeper to go to ground, just side foots it past him, and that is a brilliant finish in the 89th minute to give us the lead back. So just got to weather the storm now in added on time, which we do well. And that is part one of the cup final done. We have a 2-1 lead to take back with us to Manado. So let's jump on forwards and go straight to that game to see what the outcome of this cup final is going to be. So after the first leg finished 2-1 to us, we now are at home for the second leg against Persipura. And the team we're going to put out is Francisco in goal, Ariza at left back, Mustafa, Michael Douglas and Saputra. Got Adicha wide left, Wadi in the middle. Mateus Firmino is back after injury on the right. Siswanto is going to play behind Mersalim and Maya. So the second leg of this cup final is off and running, and we have a corner early which Firmino swings in, doesn't come to anything, and Wadi gets beaten to the ball by Hamdi. He's now going to run at the defenders. Michael Douglas has made a tackle, and that is the second game in a row that Douglas has made an error which has led to a penalty, and straight away Persipura are on terms. 2 minutes on the clock, another mistake by Douglas, although in fairness that one looked really harsh. I think he timed the tackle quite well, seemed to get the ball, but the referee had made his mind up, and then living dangerously there with a free kick that hits the post. I was hoping we'd have some kind of home advantage here. The stands aren't exactly full to give us any kind of real advantage, but I would have thought playing at home the players would have been a bit more comfortable. But it seems that Persipura are the team that are on top at the moment. We are 30 minutes into the game and there's not a lot happening for us. We're not making a lot, and considering we had that early corner that came to nothing, it's more defending to be done here as Persipura look to break into the box. Cross comes into the back post and Hamdi has now scored, and all of a sudden we are in trouble. We have given away 2 goals in the first half of the home leg, which is very disappointing. We are not creating anything at all. Going to need to start giving the players a shouting at, I think, for whatever fans are here. The away end there is full of Persipura fans, but we need to start something. Firmino tries with a run, gets nowhere, but luckily it's dealt with by the defence, and Mateus Firmino is in and left-footed smashes it into the top corner. Brilliant finish there by Mateus Firmino. As soon as he got into the box, I was thinking, just hit this. So Saputra gets the ball, nice chip over the top, defender commits, he's in behind, left-footed, had no other intention but to pop it into that top corner, and that's a brilliant goal to get us back into the game. And now, if there was away goals, that has cancelled them out, because that is 3-3 in the tie. If we score one more goal, just as I was about to say that, if we could score one more goal somehow, it completely means that, it would mean that we were in control. However, if they get the next goal, that means that we would be staring down the barrel of needing to score 2 more. So, what is Maya doing there? It's a cup final and you're relying on your best players to do their best work, and Maya gets in behind, has a look up, and then just passes to the invisible man. But luckily, we're still on the attack somehow. Firmino's got him behind again and switches to his left foot. This time it goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. And this is going to get tense as we get into the last 30 minutes of the game, and we've conceded again. Raffley somehow is unmarked in the middle of the penalty area, and he just heads it in to the empty net. So we're going to have to try and make some changes here. I think Ramada is going to come on in place of Mersalim. And also Siswanto has come off for Huda to see if we can get a bit of creativity going on. I know I say that quite a lot in these, but sometimes this formation leaves us lacking a little bit. So some fresh legs there. Firmino looks lively, flashes a shot past the post, and we've conceded again. We're 4-1 down, which is 5-3 on aggregate, which now means we need to score 3 more goals in the last 20 minutes. We actually have nothing to lose, so we're going to go very attacking. I'm going to change the formation. I'm going to pop to 3 up front and having 1 in behind. So looking for 3 goals in the last 12 minutes now. Doesn't look likely to be happening, as Persipura are defending very well against us. Big long ball goes to Francisco. His long ball is played up, and despite having 3 forwards now, he still can't beat a central defender on his own. However, we've turned the ball over. Going to play it forwards, and again it's cut out. Second ball falls to a red shirt. They're in on goal, and they've made it 5-1. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. I thought that we were going to turn up here having done so well in the league and so well in the first leg to get our victory, and we have just absolutely crumbled. And it could get worse here. They're in the box. Some mad clearance there. Puts Ramada in. Plays in Maya. And he can't beat the goalkeeper. But Ramada keeps it in. Ball across. And it is hacked away. So 4 minutes left on the clock. Nothing really left to say or do. Can't change anything from here. And it's disappointing that we are going to have to watch Persipura lift a trophy in our own stadium. It's half tempted here to just click the button and not watch them, but don't want to be a sore loser. We'll at least wait until they lifted the trophy. So unfortunately, our first cup final of the series doesn't go our way, and it's Persipura who end up lifting the trophy in front of our fans. I don't know why so many of our fans have stayed in the ground to watch that happen, but fair play to them too. So skip on into the post-match, have a little look at probably what went wrong there. In fact, it doesn't even bring up the stats this time around. I just think we were thoroughly outplayed, and it's a very disappointing end to the cup run. So that's going to wrap up this episode. We are going to jump forward. There are 2 league games left. We can wrap up the title, which is the one that I really want, in the next episode. So until the next one, a big thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button. But for this one, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching.